College baseball tonight from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. SEC style. Two of the best teams in the country, the defending national champs, trying to get it on track in the midst of a 4-game losing streak. And they welcome the 6th-ranked Vanderbilt Commodores to town for the first time in 4 years. Should be a fun one tonight. This is the SEC on ESPN.
It's been a good start so far for Austin.
That's strike 3 and a breaking ball that looked up in the zone. Espinal chased the breaking ball in the dirt. It is a 14-pitch inning worked by Luke Holman, which includes a couple of strikeouts.
A lot of ground most of the time, but he's fit in well over there.
Like Greg Minish with that first step. Swing and a miss for Diaz, and that's the 3rd K for Luke Holman, and brings Troy Leneva.
And even though the first 5 have gone down for Holman, he's only thrown a first pitch strike to one of those first 5. Just had the ability to come back that time. Showed you what happens when he gets ahead, and that slider can be.
Strike 3 looking. 4 Ks for Holman through 2 innings work. LSU will have Neal, Travinsky, and Braswell coming up. 1-2 to Hewitt. And he goes down looking at the breaking ball. That is strikeout number 5 for Holman. But your point is well taken, and the expectations are such with this program.
It's at least the second.
In that one, Vastine went 7 for 19 in the series. Only saw 1 fastball that at bat. Holman with his 6th strikeout. 1 trip through the order. Zeros for both sides as we roll on.
What are you thinking timeline-wise? Because these hamstrings can be tough.
And Pearson sends this one deep to right field, and that is over the fence and gone for his 5th home run of the year. And LSU jumps out to a 1-0 lead. Let me peel back the curtain just a little bit. Tim Corbin doesn't do as many in-game interviews as he used to, and one of the reasons is because like 4 straight games, and I think Dave Neal called every single one of them, something bad would happen for Vandy when Corbs was on the headset, and now Jack continues the tradition.
Yeah, not a tradition I really want to continue. But
now he's going to blame it on you.
I guess it's not on Corbs anymore.
That's right.
It's just on Vanderbilt.
You got big shoulders. You can wear this one.
So it's cheap entertainment for an 8-year-old.
Beautiful bump, but it's handled at third. The throw is a hair late, and Paxton Kling advances to second on Steven Milam's bunt.
Yeah, not liking the tradition you guys got going right now.
I know.
Blame it on Hart.
I know. Might have to take this headset off in a second.
Slam it down and walk away. I'm done.
I got to watch Steven Strasburg when he was sharply hit to second. And the throw goes wide. Davis had a hard time, got handcuffed on the ground ball. Kling scores, and Milam ends up over at third. That was doomed from the start.
Yeah, Jaden Davis kind of got a tweener hop on this thing, and he ends up fielding it pretty clean for the hop that he got. It comes up on him, just never got a handle on it. You could tell. I mean, he almost knuckleballs it over to second base. Nothing Vastine can.
Season for White. This fastball's hit hard on the ground and over the bag. Another run scores as Milam comes home. And the inning rolls on for LSU, up 3-0.
He can wear you out in the middle of the field, man. He is so comfortable just going gap to gap this time after swinging through a first pitch breaking ball. He's going to
got the first in the first, and he sends a sinking line drive to left field. 1 run will score. Tommy White coming home. The throw is cut off by Diaz. And Vanderbilt has allowed more runs in this inning than they had each of their last 4 games. It's 5-0 LSU.
For Grayson Carter coming in, 11 1/3 in his last 2 outings. He had given up 1 earned run, struck out 15, and walked just 1. This time Brady Neal up there hunting the first pitch fastball. Got it. Didn't hit it all that hard, but hits it in the right spot. Little
home run. Grounder to first right at Austin, and another run scores. It's only the 2nd out of the inning. When they won a state championship in 21, it was the Class A state title.
It's the highest class in the state. So it makes sense.
7 strikeout for Holman.
And for Kojal, his first college game at Vandy, he was hitting third. Really high on the hit tool. He's DH'd essentially all year in that spot. But
got him looking at a breaking ball. 8 Ks through 4 innings for Luke Coleman. It gives him 69 on the season. Nice. Tonight before a Josh Pearson home run. And this one's launched deep left field, and that one's gone. Off the scoreboard for Mac Bingham. His 8th home run of the season. 5 of them have come in league play. And 4 of them have happened in the last 6 games.
106 off the bat right there for Bingham, the Arizona transfer who has fit great into this lineup. We talked about the power numbers. He got a leadoff hitter now that's got an OPS above 1,000 for the year. Decent runner, but in there because he can do that. Puts a bat on the ball, hit a rocket to second base last time, then ended up driving in a run. This time does it himself. Solo home run. Increases that LSU lead, now 7-0.
And a grounder past the reach of Vastine. Tommy White has scored. Jared Jones following him home. It's a 2-run single for Hayden Travinski.
You get Travinski in a spot where he's hunting fastballs and he can melt the baseball. Just sitting and waiting for it right here. This thing gets airborne. It's 11-0 instead. Even though Vastine really only had to take one step, that ball's hit so hard that he can't get to it.
Check out the White Mountains. Even wider today. Swing and a miss like Calvin Hewitt. Strikeout number 9 for Luke Holman.
He's got Hewitt twice. Got him looking on the breaking ball the first time, and this time gets him swinging on that same breaking ball down and away.
Line shot to left center. Kling will have his first hit of the game, and he's trying for 2, and he goes in feet first. 1 out double for Paxton Kling.
I still think he's going to get it going, man. Kling came into this game hitting 188. He is super talented. There is some flash there. He's the best base runner, base stealer on this LSU team. He's really stayed in there because of his defense, but the offense is in the tank. I mean, he was way highly recruited coming out of high school.
It's like a push broom being held up in the air walking through. That's 3 strikeouts for Espinal. This one. Herring's pitch is strike 3 on the edge.
It kind of rocks you to sleep with that slider, especially left on left. Kojal took a few of them, and then exactly where they're trying to throw this fastball, Brady Neal didn't move the glove. Stuck it right there, 1-2, trying to put it on the outside corner to the left-hander. 2 quick outs here in the 7th for Griffin Herring.
Swung at that one in the dirt. Neal finishes the strikeout. Back-to-back Ks for Griffin Herring. 9-6 LSU in Baton Rouge. Time to stretch here in game 1. Swing and a miss. 3rd straight strikeout for Herring. Remember, I mentioned that he started his previous relief outing against Arkansas with 6 consecutive.
Yeah, he's found it. He's found that slider. Throw it to righties and lefties. Doesn't really make a difference who's up there. Throws it a little.
Charlottesville, 10th ranked North Carolina, number 15 Virginia, tied at 11. Tommy White smothering stop and a strike. 2 down. It's all that was missing from his game last year, and it was injury related.
Yeah, I mean, the shoulder caused him so many problems last year. Got that cleaned up after the season, and this year, when you talk to Jay Johnson about Tommy White, one of the first things he'll say every time is he'll talk about his defense. Obviously, the bat plays; it's always going to play. That right there is what right now is going to make him more money.
Strike 3. Herring puts him down in order. He is struck out 4 of the last 5 that he's faced. LSU takes a 3-run lead into the line to the right side. Almost took down Jeffrey Macias, and it got past center fielder Calvin Hewitt. Bingham will score and lob back into the infield, and Jones ends up at third. Second error of the season for Hewitt.
Well, this is caused too from Bingham going first to third, because if he's not going first to third, Hewitt's not going to charge up all the way that he did. Just there's no reason to. Instead, when he does, he just flat missed that one. It's on the
2-2 pitch, swing and a miss, and LSU finally gets that last strike. And the Tigers hold on for a 10-6 win.